Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Brian.jz3 back at it with another video. And this video is because I actually reached 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys that are subscribed and that have recently subscribed, because without all of you guys I wouldn't be here where I am. Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to not make this boring. I want to just keep the camera here. So again, thank you guys all for subscribing. I'm so blown away that in 1 week we were able to reach that 1,000 goal. Even though I did have, keep in mind, I did have like 200 subscribers, maybe 320 actually, exact. I started at 320, and then I got the EG, and Andy hooked it up and posted on the Broke Boys channel and everything, and everybody was just, all the homies were all, supporting me and sharing it. I want to thank all the homies, and I want to thank all of you subscribers for subscribing, and it's just giving me more motivation to keep working on this thing over here. And then I do have parts ordered, so that's a big plus right now. I have some motor mounts, and then I have the front rotors and pads on their way because they feel a little weird. And yeah, so a lot of things planned for the EG, and once I get the EG going, we'll start doing some Lexus stuff. And I know a lot of you Honda people don't like the Lexus, but hey, it's my channel, so it is what it is. I have a couple questions. I have my laptop here, but I do have frequently asked questions, and then I have questions that I took from Instagram and YouTube individually, and I put the name on there just to shout them out. And yeah, so let's get started. First question off the top, it was on YouTube. His name is Todd Heifer. He said, "How old are you?" That's a pretty common question. I answered that in the Q&A in the Broke Boys channel one, but I'm 20 years old. I am 20 years old. People think I'm older. People think other things, but yes, I'm 20 years old. And another question that I'm asked a lot is, do you live with your parents? Yes, I live with my parents. I'm a college student. I go to Cal State San Marcos, so I live with my parents just to, I pay rent and all that stuff, but it's better to live here than it is to live in San Diego, because San Diego, for one bedroom, it's like $1,200 to $1,500 for a month without utilities. So I think that's bonkers. I could just live here, pay my parents rent, help them with bills, and support myself, and it's better for everyone. But yes, I am thinking about moving out soon. And yeah, so there's for that question. Alright, another question asked by EF Chris _ Ayala. He asked, are the tags on non-op? That I don't know. Junior, the owner, he said that he thinks that the tags are non-op. He thinks, but chances are they're not, and if they're not, they're from 2014, so they're gonna be pretty expensive to register this car. So fingers crossed they're on non-op. Another question on YouTube asked by Nicholas Anderson. He asked, how much did you pay for that car? So I paid $400 for this car. It was a great fucking deal.
70 for a dime is a fucking deal. I'll be back at 4 to pick it up.
And I told Junior, I told him I appreciate it a lot because he hooked it up big time. It came with the K-Sport coilovers, and it came with a couple, the rear subframe. It came with just a lot of stuff, like suspension-wise. The suspension itself is well worth over $400, but he still chose to give it to me under that price because he wasn't driving it and he wanted me to use it. He didn't want me to part it out or anything. He wanted me to do this. He wanted to see it, get it built, and he wanted to see it roll around. So thank you, Junior, for that. And yes, I paid $400 for this puppy. So a really popular question that I get in the comments anywhere is, what are my plans for the EG? So the plans for the EG for now, I'll give you all the plans. For now, I want to get this thing running, get it insured, get it registered, and have it as a daily. I do want to keep like the 40 miles per gallon daily, yes. I want to have fun with it. I do want to take it to the track and stuff like that. A lot of people take single cams to the track. It's common. But I just want to get it running and maybe even keep it like this for a little bit. Get some interior. I want to get carpet in the front. I want to get the panels for the hatch, but I still want to keep it semi-gutted. After that, once I start doing that, and once I do a little bit of stuff to the Lexus, then I'll start doing things, maybe B-Series swap. I've recently been interested in K24 swap. I see that it's cheap and easy to do. I'll probably get like an Accord K24. If not, I'll get a B series swap, either B20, B16, my dream B17 GSR engine. I'm not sure. I do want to track it, and I do want to be able to drive it around town too. So a daily track car is what I'm looking for, and to be able to hit the canyons, you know, the ones you see me in my old videos. If you go back, you can see me taking the canyon or the mountain in my Lexus. I want to do that with the Honda. It'd be really, really fun. So plans are track daily car. But for now, get this thing running, get it all nice and good to go, and then slowly progress. Maybe get some TE37s. That's my dream wheels for this car, TE37. Maybe I could go static as fuck, but nah. The next question is from Instagram user Rodnock_Edwin. Shouts out to you. You've been following me for a while. I followed you back. He asked, when are you gonna 1JZ the IS300, and what are your motor plans for the EG? So let's see, 1JZ swap. I don't know when. I do want to do it, but the funds. It's all about the funds. Like I said, I'm a college student, bro. I got a lot of bills to pay too. I pay for all my bills, and I'm a college student, so it's not easy to get money like that. Like, you know, it's all according to time and money that I got. 1JZ swap as soon as I have the funds to. I'm gonna get the IS in here and start cracking down on the 1JZ swap. As far as motor plans, I was just saying it earlier with the what are your plans with the EG. I either want to do K24 or B series swap, but for now with the D16 B7, I want to do the VTEC D16 head. Basically the mini-me swap. I want to do that to this one, and then do either B series or K swap. So there's your answer, Edwin. Alright, and the next question is from 2jz.ivan. He's a local around here. He's followed me for a while, and I follow him. Shouts out to you, boy. He asked me, what was your first mod to the IS? That's a good question. I would say first mod would have to be the custom exhaust, you know, the resonator, the simple resonator muffler delete. And if you don't count that as a mod, then I'd say the coilover. And the coilovers, if you're wondering, they're Racelands. If you want to go low on Racelands and you have an IS, wouldn't recommend them. This question is always asked. This one is from Many_Luna. It says, what swap on the EG do you want to do? Again, K swap, B series swap. For now, mini-me swap, but we'll see what comes of it. Next question is from @Jeff_Gonzalez.00. He asks, how it costs you to modify the Lexus IS300? So pretty much how much did it cost to modify the IS? Honestly, I can't put a number on it. I never tried to put a number on it, but I would have to say a lot of money. Actually, not modifications, a lot of money on maintenance. So actually not that much, but honestly, all it has is bolt-ons, coilovers, wheels. That's it. Nothing. I mean, it has a clutch and a lightweight flywheel, but it's like nothing. I don't have anything too crazy. It's just a stock car. So the next question is asked by @Fatem_Koja. So that's kind of hard to name. But he asked, when you swap in beams in a Lexus, should you change the ECU too? He's talking about the beams 3SGE swap that the Altezas come with in overseas. When you swap the beam swap into the IS300, yes, you need the ECU or else the car won't run. You need the transmission and engine ECU, I'm pretty sure, or else the car won't run. So there's your answer, Fatem. The next question is going to be asked by @Unsinfully. Shouts out to you, bro. I met him recently. He came and met the boys down here in town, him and the homie. But he asked, what are your plans with the IS300, and is the Civic staying stock? Probably already answered this question, but the IS300, I want to start sliding it more. I want to start sliding it and doing a little more hood rat shit with it.
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
The Civic is not staying stock, but it's gonna look kind of stock. But it's already the suspension. I'm just keep tuning the suspension until it's comfortable to be doing all my track and daily stuff. But I want to start sliding, but I want to fix a bunch of oil leaks. I want to fix AC heater issues. I have a bunch of stuff like that I need to fix. But yeah, it's more maintenance on the IS. Slide it, maybe get a welded diff, some shit like that. Next question is from at DC5 Peralta. Shouts out to my boy. He said, what are your plans for the hatch? Again, track daily, B series or K series swap for now. Right now, maybe a D series swap and or mini me swap, and you know, work a little bit on the Lexus, because yes, I have another car, and even if you're a Honda guy, it's my other car. I like it. Next question is from Tunu_324. He asks, where can I find an IS300? Honestly, you can find them almost everywhere. I mean, I'm not sure where you're from, but in the Cali area, there's a lot of automatic ones. If you want an automatic, you can. But if you want a manual ones, then that's the issue. But ISs are everywhere. It's becoming the new Z, that's for sure. The next one is from my boy himself, Mad Helix. He said, Dad? Nah, I'm just kidding. What's up, homie? The next one is from JDM.lover. He said, will you go air on the Civic? No. First things first. It has coilovers, so no, I'm not going to go air. Number two, I would never go air on this car. Maybe one day I'll go air on a car, but not this one at all. So, no. Alright, so that pretty much sums it up. If there's more, I'm sorry I didn't answer your questions. But, yeah, they're pretty much all the same ones. What are my plans for the EG? Plans for the IS, things like that. But, yeah, shouts out to all you guys that actually asked questions and wanted to know what's going on. And if you don't follow my Instagram, I did post something there to, you know, to ask me questions. So if you don't follow me, Instagram is right here. If not, it is in the description as well. And yeah, so get ready for some more EG content, some IS content. And again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. You don't know how much it means to me. Growing up like that, bro, from 320 to 1,000 in a week, literally a week. So shouts out to all you guys. Thank you. Stick around and share me to your friends if you think if my content's pretty good. And if you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe buttons right down below, or click my profile. Click it. Subscribe right now. I know you want to. If you don't, I'm watching you, fool. Go fucking subscribe right fucking now. Anyways, thank you guys. See you guys in the next video. And have a good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this.